Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. Thank you so much for being here. I'm popping on very quickly to intro this vlog because we're already at Thursday, so we're quite far into the week already, but I have decided to make a bit of an exciting change to the Kickstarter. I'm sure it probably doesn't seem as exciting watching this back, but right now we are at 78 Kickstarter backers. Thank you so much if you've pledged, it really means the absolute world. It's been crazy. And we are £26 from funding like the whole project, like every item that was planned for. We are £26 off funding that, so I'm feeling really excited and of course nervous. We've still got 2 weeks left of the campaign, so we've got a long way to go. Hopefully I'll get a few more backers, but my plan right now is to unlock the pins. We're only £26 away, but a lot of people are excited, and I think £26 is a fair point to open the pins, especially as today marks a week since I launched the Kickstarter, which again is crazy to think about. So I'm going to do that now. I've got a little bit of admin to do with it, so I've got to sort out just check the shipping prices for the enamel pins, and like if that would adjust in accordance to how many they order. I don't think it will because they're quite small pins. They're only like 1 inch, whereas a lot of my pins are a bit bigger. So these are kind of mini pins in a way, but they're not super mini. I'd love to do mini pins, like mini pins at some point, but these ones are, yeah, 1 inch. So just need to check those boring admin-y bits and then make the listings. And then I'm gonna hop on an Instagram live and let people know that's what I've done. So yeah, come along with me while I type. And then I'm gonna try and remember to put my camera up for the live in a better angle than the last video, because you could only see the side of my head in the last one, so I'm really sorry about that. And also I didn't record the footage last week. If you watched the vlogs regularly, I launched the Kickstarter and like filmed it, and then I was like, say hi to the vlog and stuff like that, and I was showing the screen and it wasn't recording, so I didn't have that footage. So I'm going to try to do better this time. But yeah, I'm going to go live in the next 15 minutes, so I kind of need to get my butt in gear and get going. So yeah, I'll chat to you in a bit. Okay, so I've just added everything on. You can now pledge for 1 enamel pin, 2 enamel pins, 3 enamel pins, or 1, 2 or 3 decorations. And then in the add-on section, you can add on any kind of specific designs you want. So if you want to pledge for like all 3 decorations, you choose that as your kind of main pledge. And then if you want all the pins as well, you can go on and add each pin separately. It will cost the same amount as if you were to pledge them like on the first page, but it just depends on what way you want to do it. Like, just do what kind of feels best for you, but everything is available to pledge for and to add on as well. So if you want 100 pins, you are more than welcome to add them on. Not saying anybody wants 100 pins, but that was the first number that came into my head because that's how many I have to order, like minimum. So yeah, but if you want to buy one for yourself, one for a friend, you can do that. It's mix and match with the first page, so whatever you choose on your main pledge, you will get a survey that like is sent around to choose what you want. And then the second page is all done specifically by name, because you can't send surveys for the add-ons, so they have to be specific. I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. It's absolutely boiling in here. I'm getting so sweaty just sitting and chatting to you. I'm gonna move you to the side a little bit. I'm probably gonna pop you here, and then we're gonna go live on Instagram. I think this is the best way to do it, and then I can chat here, or maybe this side. Is this side better? This might be better, I'm not sure. I won't be looking at you directly, but yeah, I'm gonna go live on Instagram now and tell everybody. hopefully people want to grab some pins. I hope so. I'm just going to turn the vlog on as well, but I've made a decision because we were so close to unlocking the pins. I've decided that you can pledge for them. You can now pledge for all the pins. Oh, people have already added. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you so much. Let me have a little look at the dashboard because this should tell me. Oh, Kelly. Oh yes, you just said. Thank you so much. This is kind of what they'll look like. Obviously, oh gosh, every time. Obviously it won't look exactly like this, but it will be shiny. It will be like, can you hear that? Like metal and nice. And they're gonna have glitter in them as well. I think all three designs have glitter in them. We've just had another add-on. Yeah, hi vlog. Kelly, Gemma. Oh yay, people are saying hi. Oh, thank you so much. Pins we're going to unlock in £14 anyway, so I think we're good to go. So thank you so much if you're adding them on. And yeah, link is in my bio if you want to check it out. Okay, so before I get on with some more work, I have some orders to pack and things, but I really wanted to share a couple of things with you. So I have some happy mail and also I'm not really sure what to call it because it is a very happy thing, but it's kind of sad to how I have it, so I'm not really sure how to describe it. But on Monday I went to the funeral of the lovely Nikki. This is the order of service that I'm going to be keeping on my desk. You may have seen that it was on my desk in some of the kind of typing clips. Yeah, I went to the funeral on Monday, and out the back in the refreshment room they had a table full of Nikki's artwork, things that were in her studio, original artwork pieces, prints, and just all the things that she sold in her shop. And they were asking for donations to a couple of charities, so I paid my donation and I picked up one of Nikki's original mini paintings. This is the Summer Blooms, I think. So it's got like Nikki's writing and testers on the back, and this is the painting. It is so pretty, and I had my eye on this before Nikki passed away. I thought it was so beautiful, but seeing it in person, it's just stunning. It has glitter on it, so when you move it, it kind of shines in the light and things, and it's just the perfect size. It's on a wooden block, so it's just sitting on my desk, reminding me of my wonderful friend and creative that so many of you knew. So yeah, I just wanted to share that because I think it's so lovely that her art is going to good places and the money from it is going to good charities, and people are being supported while going through similar things to Nikki. And I think it's just a really nice thing for the family to have done, so I'm really glad that I was able to get hold of this and keep it forever. So yeah, I just had to share that because it's so beautiful, and yeah, I just thought it'd be nice to share. And then I have an order from the lovely Jenny at Olive and Mabel Co. Jenny is like a wholesale business. She does sell some of her own items, but she also sells items from other businesses. One of the items in here is a Christmas gift, so I can't share that with you, but it is here. This is the back, but I can't show you the front because I know the person that I'm gifting this to watches these videos. I can show you the beautiful packaging. How fun is this? And then inside, it's like a party. I have taken a bag out. This is the bag with the item that I can show you, but it's like a real party in here with confetti and tissue. Not tissue, what is that? Scrunchy paper. The item I can show you is in this pink baggie. I bought Jenny's washi tape. I don't know if it has a name. I'm not sure. I don't think it has a name, but it's the Olive and Mabel washi tape, and it just has the cutest little illustrations on it, like rainbows and paper clips, smiley faces, stars, packages. It's just really cute. How sweet is that? I don't really want to open it yet because it looks really cute like this. I just love all the way that it kind of works together with, oh, there's a flower on here too. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. Thank you so much, Jenny. I'm sorry I can't share the other item, but it would ruin a surprise. So yeah, so you can find Jenny at olivermabel.co.uk and also olivermabel.co on Instagram. So yeah, thank you so much, Jenny. I love it, and I can't wait to use the washi tape. So I'm now gonna head over and pack some orders. That is my priority because one of them needs to go tomorrow. I didn't realise how fast the week had gone. So I'm gonna get those packed up and on their way, and then I'm going to work on a few Kickstarter bits and bobs. I want to do a little bit of drawing, I think, and I haven't drawn on the vlog in a long time, so that could be some nice content for you. I'm going to see about turning my enamel decoration designs into actual illustrations, because normally things start as an illustration and then I turn them into pin designs or decoration designs, but I'm doing it the other way around this time. So we'll see how that goes, but hopefully it should be nice and just a bit of a chill out time, I'm hoping. Okay, so kind of annoyingly, I'm only going to be able to pack one of these orders because I didn't realise that I didn't have enough stock of a sticker. I'm completely like sold out of the stock that I've got. I don't kind of keep track of my stock with stickers. I kind of just make more as I need more, and I keep my sticker paper topped up. Did I do this backwards? Oh no, we're fine. Annoyingly, I don't have one of the stickers that was ordered in stock, so I'm going to make that first thing tomorrow when I come into the office. So I'm just going to pack this one for now. This is the one that needed to go a little bit more urgently anyway. So this one is for 2 washi cutters, so one of each design. We've got the Head in the Clouds washi, it's like a sun and clouds, and then the sunflower as well. You can't see them because they're just in their little washi tape packaging. Since I did the live earlier, we haven't had any new backers, but the price has increased. We've had lots of backers add things to their pledge, which is really, really lovely. People have kind of been mix and matching. I'm not sure what the most popular pin is so far. I think it's probably Christmas Pecker, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure because I haven't kind of sat down and checked everything properly. But it's going really, really well, so please check it out if you haven't. I would love for you to have a little look and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. I was just checking who this order's for. So this is for Sarah. Right, Sarah on here. So I'm going to pop the washi cutters in here. And I'm nearly out of these. I have like 4 of my thank you cards left. I ordered 100 of these. It doesn't feel like that long ago. I think it's only been a couple of months, so that's really crazy. I don't know whether I'm going to order the same design or if I'm going to order a new one. I'm kind of tempted to maybe order a new one as we're coming into kind of autumn soon. This is sunshine obviously, so this was really good for the summer, but maybe I need to think of a new design for the next 100. I might just, while I'm kind of thinking about what to design, I might just put them, like write the thank you notes on these instead. I think that might be a better idea, rather than like panicking of trying to get things done quickly and then not being happy with it, because I'm going to have 100 of them, so I want to be happy with what I've done, you know. There is Sarah's order all ready to go. I've got Sarah on it, and I'm going to get this one ready to ship as well. And then Emma's one will go tomorrow. Thank you so much if you've supported the shop in the last week. It really means a lot. I'm going to come back in tomorrow and do drawing because the day has just run away with me, and I'm using my softbox and my light right now because it's dark outside, so I'm just gonna have to move things into tomorrow. Okay, so in typical British fashion, we had some very unusual weather. It was raining outside, but it was also really, really warm. So I couldn't have my window shut. It needed to be open so I could get some like work done without melting. So I did my cricketing, cut out my little bear hug stickers. I now have lots of these for when they're ordered. Like I said before, I didn't really keep things in stock sticker wise. I kind of just make them as I need them, so it was quite nice to have a nice refresh of these cute little stickers. These are one of my favourites. I just love them so much. And then I collected everything else that was needed for this order. So they ordered a pin, the bear hug keyring, and also the Reach for the Stars enamel pin. So it was a really, really lovely order, and one that I was really excited to pack up. And then also I had an order from, I believe it was Rachel, for a colouring book. I'm now down to like my last 4 colouring books, I think, which is really crazy because I had around 55 of them. I ordered 50, got sent 55 and now we have 4 left. So I'm actually thinking I'm going to restock these because we're getting quite close to Christmas now, and I think they'll be really nice little Christmas gifts or just little add-on presents. I feel like they could be really nice, especially for the kiddos, and keeping them entertained over Christmas. It might be nice for them to open a colouring book. So yeah, thank you so much for your love on the colouring books. At the moment I am planning on doing another 28 Days of Sunshine challenge. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to call it yet, but I would love to do the challenge again in 2024 and then make another colouring book. I'm not sure if I'd continue it after that. We're just going to kind of see how it goes. But yeah, it was really nice to pack this up and just to remind myself of how amazing that month was. Yes, it was a lot of work, but like it was so worth it, and I'm really excited to do it again. So yeah, that is Emma's orders packed and ready to go. It fitted in this little box and I was very happy about that because I love when I can use these little boxes. I can only use them within the UK because of like customs forms and stuff, but it was so nice to have it all snug together in the box. Little things like that just make me really happy. Maybe that's strange, but it makes me happy. And yeah, and then I packed up the colouring book again, just made it all snug, popped it in its envelope so that it could go on its way to Rachel. I think it was Rachel anyway. I'm so sorry if it wasn't, but yeah, thank you so much for your support in the shop. It really means just the world. And then, like I mentioned before, I really wanted to do some drawing. I haven't drawn on the vlog in ages. I do draw here and there just because I still class it as my hobby, but I did actually remember to put the camera on for this one. I didn't get as much filmed as I would have liked. I think I kind of go over this at the end of the vlog, but it's been really nice to turn these into like actual illustrations because I designed them as enamel pins or enamel decorations, so they have to be more solid. But it's been really nice to sit down and turn these into more my kind of style and just a bit more sketchy and imperfect, I suppose, could be a good description for it. I'm gonna go now, let you enjoy the drawing process with some music, and I will chat to you at the end of the vlog. It is so warm up here. I have just been drawing for the last kind of half an hour. I am turning my kind of enamel design image into an actual illustration, because I think I mentioned it earlier in the vlog. Normally I do an illustration, turn it into a pin or something like that, and this has been the other way around because I've designed things to be decorations, so there was no like need for me to kind of draw them as illustrations first time round. So I'm kind of doing that bit now, and the plan is to hopefully have some Kickstarter postcards that I could offer as add-ons. I had a really lovely idea come through. Again, I really can't remember what I've spoken about on this vlog so far, but someone said about making a greetings card that you could put the decoration in, and then it would be like a story gift. But I don't think that's the best idea for the Kickstarter. Like, it's a lovely, lovely idea. I love it so much, but I was trying to think of a way that I could bring items to the shop as well, so if people didn't want full decorations but they loved the stories and things, they could still buy something and it would still make sense on its own, if that makes sense. Because obviously the greeting card, if someone didn't order the decoration, it doesn't make sense to like the card, do you know what I mean? So my plan is to have image one side, story on the back for the postcards, possibly as add-ons for the Kickstarter, and then hopefully in the shop. But I'm just going to see how things go, because currently, let me have a look at the Kickstarter, see where we're at. So currently we are at 80 backers and £2,132, which sounds like a lot of money. It is a lot of money, I'm very grateful, but I'm currently not in any profit. Once I've bought the decorations and the pins, the bags that they're going to go in, all the boxes, and I shipped everything and paid Kickstarter the fee, because they take a 9–10% fee total, I don't have any pennies left at the moment. So yeah, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I don't want to make promises that I can't keep. I want to make sure that things get to a point that I'm happy, and then I can introduce more things. But I thought the hope is that I could maybe bring some postcards. So if I just kind of do the illustrations now, if things pick up a little bit in the next 2 weeks, then I can kind of bring that to life. Speaking of backers, I have almost got 2 whole sheets of names. There is a space here if anyone wants to grab it. There are 79 names on here. It is 80 backers, but one of them is Kickstarter themselves. If you run a Kickstarter in the future, Kickstarter will put £1 or $1 on, I think, depending on your currency, but I didn't add them to the sheet. So I do have a little space here if anybody wants their names. So yeah, everything is unlocked, available to pledge for. I was hoping that I could do a bit more drawing with you, but I am so warm, as you can probably tell by my sweaty face. I am gonna go and chill downstairs with the pup and do some drawing on the sofa. I think that's my best option. And yeah, it's now Friday, so I think I'm going to call that the end of the vlog. I really don't know how much I filmed. I hope it's a good vlog for you. These weeks are weird when I'm working on projects like that don't require me to be making anything or to be organising anything like that. I really get stuck on what to share with you, but I hope that you've enjoyed this studio vlog, even if it hasn't been the most exciting one in the world. I mean, the achievements have been exciting, but the general week-to-week activities have been a little bit different to normal, probably. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching this week's studio vlog. I wish you the loveliest day, and I will speak to you next week. Bye.